Hello everybody and welcome to the darkest dungeon with yours truly, SlowWolf! So we had some interesting things happen technologically speaking, which means that you've probably missed the past couple of weeks. We're on week 9 right now. Last episode you saw you might have been week 6. Since then, we've had Renaza go through a couple of missions successfully, and he's been de-stressed as well. In our last mission we ended up going with Tank, Weasel, Hope, and Oz, and they wrecked shit up. As a result, now Weasel, Oz, and Hope are a full level higher than a bunch of other people on our roster, which means that, we can't use them in the lower level missions, which means that it's not exactly safe to use them right now. It's a little depressing, not gonna lie, because that's actually all of our heals. So if we're gonna go ahead and use them again, we're gonna have to bring them into people into higher level missions, and that's not ideal. As a result, though, we are going to bring in Gifford, just so that way we've got some form of assistance for the earlier levels. He does have weird reconstruction, and we do have a healer now for our another mission of some kind. Now, I'm hoping to embark on a shorter mission if at all possible. We've got a medium mission here, another medium mission there. That's a medium mission there too. Like, there's nothing really short that's an easy enough mission for us. So all of them are relatively long, and I'm not exactly super happy about that. But we're going to go to the Warrens, we're going to do a medium mission, and we're going to have to bring at least one of these level 0s with us, Gifford specifically. And he's got access to weird reconstruction, so that's good. We're going to bring Esma along, just so that way we've got somebody that can go, hey, you know what? Not a big fan of the bleed, let's get rid of it. Are there any abilities that we can pick up on her? Doesn't seem like it, but Disorienting Blast would be useful. Gets rid of all the corpses, kind of useful. I'm not sure if it's super useful for the Warrens, but we're going to bring Esma along as a check and balance to our weird reconstruction if we get a bleed. Renaza, very, very powerful as a man-at-arms. He does have Riposte. Which one is it? Retribution. Really solid ability. And to go with that, we could go with Lucy, who's got a lot of different options. Or we could go with Ragella. But at this point, it's a little difficult to say that Ragella is our best bet. We do have access to our Bounty Hunter, and our Bounty Hunter can deal some stuff, especially if we have Vulnerability Hex. We do not. Maybe not so sold on Gondar then. Let's get rid of Gondar then. He needs a little help. He can do stuff on his own, but Lucy, baby, you've got access to a lot of cool stuff now. So Pick to the Face can be replaced with Toxin Trickery to get rid of bleeds and blights, and increase your speed and dodge, which is really nice. Shadow Fade and Lunge are too good a combo to say no to. And we could go for Thrown Dagger, or we could go for Poison Darts. As long as we're in the back back couple of rows, we can Poison Dart our way around the map, no problem. Now, the one thing I'm a little disappointed about is that Esma, can you use Battlefield Medicine in... Nope, you cannot. You have to be in the back couple of rows to use Battlefield Medicine, and you have to be in the back couple of rows to use Weird Reconstruction. So you know what? No. Lucy, as much as I love you, and you'd be amazing here, we're going to have to pass on you for now. Looks like we are going to go with, we need some sort of damage, and all of our damage is kind of committed. We're either going with Gondar or Ragella. You know what? Let's go with Ragella, let's see what happens. With that said and done, it's a medium mission, so we're going to pick up at least 12 food. Since it's the Warrens, a couple of anti-venoms, a couple of medicinal herbs, and a couple of bandages, at least, will be useful. One skeleton key, a couple of shovels, and a crap ton of torches. I'm thinking at least 12 torches should be enough. This gives us enough to be able to interact with a number of things. We're going to pick up one holy water. This gives us enough to be able to interact with a number of the curios that we're going to bump into over the course of this mission. And that's probably what we're going to end up saving a lot of these for. So let's hope that we're lucky with that. Warrens, medium length mission. And we do not have a Klepto this time, so we get all the money that we want out of it. Last time we did a mission, we had Tank. Tank as our Crusader. He's going to spend a lot of time just getting rid of diseases and psychological illnesses and all this other shit. So our mission is to complete 100% of room battles, and it is a fucking demented room battle situation here. Like, we're going to have to go all the way around. On the way back, we'll go back in low light, but we're going to have to go all the way around, come back, bounce back, and this is going to be shit. Alright, let's move forward. Okay, we're going to start off with an Unburned Torch, which is a really solid way to start things off. Yep, take it. It's mine. I see no traps. We do have a thingy over here, so it's a good thing that we brought a shovel. Hopefully we don't run into more than 2 of those things. Okay, nothing there. Alright, let's go down the long hallway. Oh, I didn't even see that trap. That sucked. It's a good thing that he dodged it, though. Now, we can open this up. The sack's contents are mine, which is nice. It's only 100 gold, but we'll take it. We're now at a point where looting is going to be increased, which would be nice. What's this? A stack of literary treasures in an unlikely location. I have no idea how to make those better. Does holy water work? Nah. We're gonna save the holy water. We'll just leave that alone. Because it's gonna stress somebody out and cause issues. It's usually a crapshoot with those things. Okay, now we got extra loot against whatever we're fighting against, and there's nothing in here. So we're gonna just light a couple of torches. And be on our merry way down the hallway. So far, nothing yet, but that's okay. Okay, what's this? All that's left of our previous adventure, perhaps. To prevent maladies? I think that's the one we want to do. No. What about anti-venom? No. What about bandages? No. What the fuck? Okay, fine. Open it up. Loot! Okay. So you can't use anything on that particular curio. You just, it's a crapshoot. Story, you know, of my life. Esma's now bleeding, not ideal. We're not going to get any extra loot out of this next mission, regardless of how low that goes, so we're just going to tune that up a little. If we bump into a room battle, then so much the better. Hello! Okay, we got a bunch of 7 damage spiders. Defender doesn't do too much. Retribution's solid, so we're just going to use it on these guys that stun as much as possible. There'll be no blood for the leeches. Creepy. Let's see. We can do a plague grenade to the back too. Probably won't do too much. It'll just... Oh wait, no, it blights them, so that's nice. Weird reconstruction is a possibility. Let's see, weakening curse reduces the damage. Abyssal artillery, that might get some kills, and it does. So that's by far the more useful out of the two options. We now have a corpse on the ground. If it bleeds, we can kill it, or a wicked hack, or adrenaline rush. You know what? Actually, we should probably swap the position of these two for the next fight. But for this is good. So let's do an if it bleeds. It's not going to do a lot of damage necessarily, so Wicked Hack might be better. Yeah, let's do a Wicked Hack here. That's going to kill him. Very nice. I really like Hellions. Hellions do a ton of damage. They're great. Biff! Smacked in the face. You're in the back and you die to blight. All the corpses disappear. And we're solid. So since the last time we played, there have been some changes. So that's an unlocked strongbox. Might as well open it up. Contents are mine. Yay! Take it. So, like I said before, we do have a new patch that kind of came out while we've been out. And in that patch, we've had a couple of things show up, which is very nice. In terms of just, like, quality of life and all this other stuff. So let's see how's it going. Let's keep going. Alright, Vomit. It's going to hit our Hellion. Hellion's going to take some stress damage. She's brand new to the whole thing, though, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Wow, Emboldening Vapors is solid. Alright, let's give that to Naza here. It's a bit slow. Re-Naza. Gifford! Alright, what are you going to do? Get Demons, pull some people, you get Weird Reconstruction. I think that we are going to do that. Nice crit! Very nice crit. It is going to cause a bleed, but we can heal that. Alright, Retribution. Let's go for the front two, because those are usually the best to go for when I've got a Hellion on my team. Munch, not ideal. Oh, what a crit! That sucked. Okay, so we might not make it through this whole mission, which is a little unfortunate if that's the case. What's the protection on these guys? So like you can actually check what they've got. Oh, he's dodgy. These other two don't dodge very well, so we should be able to just kill one. Boom. There we go. Hellion hits like a truck though, which is why I love her so much. Okay, Vomit. We need to kill that stress asshole in the back. These corpses are not making it easy. He's sped up. Let's speed. No. Battlefield Medicine on Terror should cure the blight. Yeah, it does. Wait, that cures himself too? Oh, that's awesome. They've been buffing things. That's a 2 HP heal with a resist on the bleed, which is very nice. I can hit all three of them with this. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's going to reduce their dodge and their speed. Rampart would do a stun. Retribution, I think, is still our best bet, though. It's going to miss, but we still get the whole litany of things. So that's kind of the important bit. He's going to munch Naza. Naza's just going to be like, Biff, you dead, son! Which is really good. Now, at this point, if it bleeds. Alright, that's hurting. Bello is gonna hit all of them and then just kill that guy in the back. So no problem there. Although Esma's getting pretty fucking stressed. So when it's camping time, we got some work to do. Let's move forward. We got a curio here. Let's open it up. Zack is empty. The sad face. We could go into this next fight with a reduced torch. I don't want to though, because I just used the torch to get there. Here we go. Hey boys. Okay, now at this point, emboldening vapors onto Naza. Hopefully that gives him the ability to repulse before they come up. Nope, no dice. Vomit. It's gonna hit Esma. The stress is real. Retribution. Okay, let's go for these suckers in the front. I keep forgetting to move my Hellion to the front too, so I can do that ridiculous ability. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do a heal. It's gonna heal for 4, which is reasonable. Drums of Debilitation is gonna do something. Marks him, debuffs him. Hook where it hurts is immediately gonna hit him afterwards. The Retribution is not gonna end up hitting as a result. Interesting. Alright, so I'm not bleeding. I can heal 1 HP off of that, but it's not gonna be necessarily the best idea. If it bleeds would be a useful idea. Wicked Hack could help get rid of the guy in the middle, but let's go ahead and get rid of this guy as best as possible. And that is going to cause a bleed, which is very nice. Butcher's Cut. Gonna hit, gonna get a Retribution on it, which is nice, but he's now extremely low. We need to be careful about this. Okay, Renaza, buddy. Is there anything you can do? Bello on the front 4 could be useful, but I think that Retribution is, again, still your mainstay. We're going to hopefully kill him off, and we do. Now there's a corpse kind of in the way. Vomit onto Oz in the back. No, it's not Oz. What's his name? Gifford. Oh, you can handle it, Gifford. Stop being such a baby. Open, like, weird reconstruction. It sort of works. It does something. Emboldening Vapors onto you. Give you that speed, give you that damage. Hook where it hurts is gonna... Wow! Hurt a lot. That's not good at all. The stress is very real in this particular matchup, so I have a feeling that none of these guys are coming out of this without some form of damage. Alright. If it bleeds on the stress guy in the back, he's going to instantly murder him, so that's going to help with the stress a bit, which is nice. Man, I love this person. Okay. Let's Bello to hopefully start getting rid of some of these freaking corpses. Okay, the debuff is nice. I could go for an incision. How much protection does he have? 20%. It's not a lot. But the... Yup, that crit will do. Alright, so we got this one guy in the back for reasons. We're going to go ahead on an Adrenaline Rush, get the heal up, get some damage, get some other stuff. Hook where it hurts is going to hit Naza again. Hopefully not with a crit. That'd be best. Okay. Emboldening Vapors onto Oz. Because he needs the speed at this point. Rampart can't quite hit all the way over there. Retribution can't quite hit all the way over there either. We're going to Bello again. Weird reconstruction. It's going to only do 3. Not ideal. Can't hit anybody in the back again. Let's just move him, then. So we're in the front. Hook where it hurts is going to hit Naza. Probably should just be biffing on the corpses to be perfectly honest. 2? Seriously? You can't heal for 10 for once in your life? Bleed out's not going to help at all. Might as well Adrenaline Rush. Get that little bit of heal going on. Retribution. Get at least this corpse in the middle. No? Okay. Give me the litany. Battlefield Medicine. Trying to heal him up at least a little bit at a time. Whatever helps, right? Oh my shit. So you have nobody... Like, we're just... Whoa. Okay, now the corpses disappeared. Those corpses are actually the worst. Heal up Naza again. It's looking bad. Like, you need to heal people, man! 5 isn't enough. Like, you need to roll some 10s, man. Okay, we're at Retribution. Only for 1? Are we serious right now? For 1? That's disappointing. Okay, if it bleeds, we can kill it. The Hellion's gonna do the majority of the damage there and just murder a face in, which is nice. Unlock Strongbox. Let's open it up. The contents are mine. What do we get? Crests, some gold. Nice. Okay, now I could use food. I have a feeling that we should be fine for the next fight, honestly. Like, we should be okay. There's gonna be another fight just along here. What are you? Reeks of powerful liquors. I'm going to toss an anti-venom into it. That had no effect. You gotta be kidding me. What does? Medicinal herbs. There we go! Perfect. A nice buff. No heal on it, though. Unfortunate. But okay. Now I know medicinal herbs are the things to use on that, not an anti-venom. Alright. Let's do our best here. Okay, weird reconstruction on NASA for 5. That's gonna... You're rolling low, man! Like a 10 once in a while. That's all I'm asking for. Some emboldening vapors are Hellion here. So she gets a little speed upgrade. Not going to be enough to be able to outspeed these other assholes, unfortunately. Not ideal. We are going to get a bleed out, though. And that should kill the guy in front. That does give her a slight debuff. All things considered, though, our buffs are evening out, which is good. Let's see. We can bellow. We can knock back and stun. We can also just retribution the guy in the back. Get that retribution going on. Drums of debilitation are going to hit, but it's going to cause him a little bit of damage, and it's going to give us some stress relief, which I desperately need. Gifford. Alright, we're doing this again. Okay, kill him. Thank you, please. There's just corpses all over the ground right now. So, you know what? Those multiple hit attack moves are actually reasonably strong. Now that there are corpses in this game. Okay, cure him up. Weird reconstruction for 2! Come on! Gifford, you're making me sad, man. Alright, that's gonna hit for 4. Like, Gifford just can't heal the shit he needs to heal. We're gonna bleed it out. It's gonna hit, it's gonna kill. Like, this Hellion's doing so much work. It's so nice. It's just a shame. Oh, man, we don't have enough room for the crests or anything. Okay. I'm gonna consume a torch. Okay, we need those crests. Those crests are probably the most important thing on the field. We're gonna feed 2 food to Naza here. There we go. And that should do. Okay. Now in this room, I expect to be attacked. Let's see what happens. Yep, there they are. Okay, we want to kill these guys in the back as much as possible. Boldening Vapors. Oh, it's a Naza. If he gets that speed up, then that's going to be helpful, I think. Eldritch Pull is going to suck. Like, a lot. Rent for the Old Gods is going to hit Esma. Esma's going to, you know, have the suck happen. Vomit onto Gifford. Okay. I could move, or I could get Esma to move later. I think that might be our best bet. We're gonna do if it bleeds, we're gonna hit this vomit guy. It's gonna kill him instantly, which is very nice. We are going to... Can we move 2 in the front? Nah, that'll ruin his chances of doing anything, so we're not gonna move at all. We are going to do some retribution, however. And we are going to... should we bellow in this case? Just so that way we can start hitting this asshole? Get rid of the corpse? I think that's our best bet, actually. Alright, and with that said, we could weird reconstruction. I think we're gonna have to. Hit the Hellion. For 6! Look, it's slightly above the middle ground. It's gonna cause a bleed, but you know what? Could be worse. Oh, wow, that's gonna hurt. That sucks. We might not make it through this entire mission. This might be our first actually failed mission. Really, outside of, like, the first mission we had. We're gonna move back 1. That's not a lot. Ball and Chain! Gonna miss Gifford, thankfully. Alright, Gifford, do your thing. Heal up NASA for 6! Okay, that's gonna do. Okay, that bleed's real. Bleed out. Kill that guy, thanks. Okay, that pushback is gonna be real. It's gonna suck. Okay. She can move up too in the next couple of fights, though, so that'll help. Asma, baby. You're just in a bad spot every damn time. Weird reconstruction on NASA for 10! Finally! Holy crap! It's like, listen to my prayers. Retribution. Let's hit this guy in the middle. It finally gets rid of the corpse. Eldritch Pull onto the Hellion, please. That would have been great. We are going to Adrenaline Rush from here. This should cure the bleed, give me a little heal and a little buff. That ball and chain, though, is going to cause some... Oh, no issues, no issues, no issues. I'm happy about that. Alright, weird reconstruction onto our Hellion is gonna do 0! You roll a 10, then you roll bad. Oh, man, you disappoint me. Retribution. Gives me the litany, a buff, all that good stuff. Okay, we're gonna move 1 forward. It's gonna put us in a better position. Alright, Esma, you need to get to work. Crit heal, nice. It's gonna get rid of the bleed too, which is also nice. Stressful Incantation is gonna hit. Oh, or not. It's gonna get countered though. Ball and Chain gonna hit Esma on the noggin. Let's see if it stuns. It does stun. That's unfortunate. But the chances of being stunned again are low. Oh, come on, please resist it. Oh, Esma! You're ruining everything. Ball and Chain gonna hit our Hellion. Probably gonna stun. Yeah. Man, this is frustrating. Okay. Die, so we don't have to deal with your pulling bullshit anymore. Thank frickin' damn it. Like, I have to admit, like, this is just frustrating. 0? Really? And you bled him! Oh, you're the waste of space, Migo. Okay, the one corpse is dead. It's always good. Retribution. It's gonna miss, but it gives us the litany. We're marked and everything, so not too sad about it. We are going to heal up Esma for 5, so that's nice. Okay, and Esma's gonna attempt to move back again. And we're gonna attempt to move forward again. Okay, good, we fixed it. Ball and Chain gonna hit Gifford in the noggin. It's gonna stun him. So there goes our heal for a turn. Just, this frustration, man, is real. We're gonna get rid of that bleed and we're gonna cure ourselves. We can't even Emboldening Vapors. Like, that's probably the best ability we've got. Rampart, hopefully gonna stun him. That'd be good. Thank you. Alright. We're just gonna Adrenaline Rush for the heal at this point, get the extra damage bonus out of it. And then if it bleeds, we can kill it. Yes, let's not toy with them then. Really? I just stressed myself out? Oh, come on! Okay, fine, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and give Naza some Emboldening Vapors. You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna heal up. Yes, for hate! The RNG is finally working with me there a little. Yeah, let's just Retribution. Hit you for 8. Now attack Naza. Do it! Butcher's Cut. Good. It's gonna get you biffed for 6. So that's an equal trade in damage. As far as I'm concerned, that's called a win. And if it bleeds, we can kill it. It dies.
A trifling victory.
So solid. Pick up some stuff. We can't pick up the food. We're gonna give the food to now healed up Naza. Perfect. What's this? There might still be food scraps around. Can we anti-venom it? No! We cannot anti-venom it. Holy water is going to be wasted on it, so I'm not going to go ahead and take any scraps from it. That's useless. Alright, let's make our way back to the midpoint of this, like, stupendously bad, like, floor layout. Like, we are not coming out of this, I think, in one piece. We're stressing out. We're going to have a really rough time, I think, getting through all this. I mean, we have a lot of damage, especially with her in the front. She can, like, just murder someone, like, in the first turn. It's really strong. Okay, we're gonna have Naz in the very front, because otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time. Okay, there's a fight coming up. So let's be ready for it. We haven't lost a lot of, Torchlight off of this, which is kind of nice. The doubling back on this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, normally we lose a lot of Torchlight and all that. Okay, no one's bleeding. Battlefield Medicine's bad. We can do an Incision, which could almost start to kill people, or we could do an Emboldening Vapor onto the person that can just get a kill off, hopefully. Hopefully she's fast enough. Let's do a Retribution. Let's hit, this guy. Okay, you're marked and you're in riposte mode. Good. For 0 and bleed? No, the bleed is not there, thankfully. Munch. Okay, not ideal. It's gonna blight me. And Munch onto Naza, who gets crit. Are you serious? I don't land any crits ever. I hate you so much. Okay. We are going to do an if it bleeds. We're gonna do it on this guy here. It's gonna murder him horribly, which is really good. Munch onto Gifford. Gifford's gonna get crit too. Come on. Okay, so he's gonna have his will tested. And this will practically, yeah, that determines it. We're not making it through this.
Injury and despondence.
There's suckers growing on my health. Okay, what do you do?
Heroism or cowardice.
Marked. Okay, so he marks himself, which ain't ideal. So we'll see how that works out for him. Battlefield Medicine onto Nazareth. This is both blighting and bleeded. Please work. Thank freaking hell it did. We're then going to do bleed out on this guy in the front, which is really nice. Really? Okay, Munch is gonna hit Gifford. Gifford's in a bad spot now. If he's bladed too, then okay, Esma needs to go next.
Hold fast or expire.
Or we need to kill them. Retribution doesn't do a lot of damage. Rampart does some more damage. Okay, that's gonna be enough. Rampart also moves him forward. That's important to keep in mind. We're gonna take all of it. We're gonna get him off of death's doorstep. Really? Is that the shit you're pulling? Okay. Ugh. The blight's gonna do its damage. We're gonna wait for him to hold up. For what? Okay, we're gonna get here and then we're gonna camp.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay, go to death's door again.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay, his blight wore off, which is nice. But he is so stressed out at this point, we know he's gonna have a heart attack. We've had that happen before. So here's what we're gonna do. I think we try one more room. You know what? No. No, we can't. We can't try one more room. We're gonna camp. Do what we can to reduce some stress here. Feast.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Okay, so this is gonna allow Renazit to go again, which is nice. One companion stress resist. We know for a fact that you're going into the Assassins' Home. So let's pep talk somebody. Let's pep talk Esma down a little. That did not work at all. That was a waste. I could pep talk him. What can you do? Yeah, let's rebel. What do you got? Self-medicate. Reduce stress by 10. Remove terror. Okay, nice. Let's do it. Okay, what do you got? Weapon practice. Tactics. Like, we got a lot of heals here, but... Pep talk, reduce the Hellions' stress by a lot more, hopefully. Doesn't do much, unfortunately. Reject the gods, okay. Reduce stress by 25. Fuck it. And just in case if we get into a fight. Oh my god, you're such a waste. Okay. It's a reasonable idea, Gifford, but no, you killed this run, buddy. I don't mean to be rude, but we can't go through another 5 rooms with you in this state, so we're done here. Abandon the quest. Ugh, that is a bitter pill to swallow, but like, you know, we get enough that we can go out for another run. We get crests, a couple of butts, and a couple of portraits. Like, honestly, that could have been a lot worse. Okay, a lot of crests. You know what? That wasn't all bad. We had to leave, which is unfortunate. We still get some resolve experience and all that stuff. Let's see, are you diseased at all? Yeah, you got scurvy. Fudge! Okay. Diurnal. Okay. But a bunch of extra damage. Okay, so you're great when it's really bright out, which is nice. Thin-blooded, Night Owl. Okay. The Red Plague. These diseases make this game so much harder. Vertigo? Oh my gosh, okay. So people need to go ahead and de-stress and do all this other crap. We got owned in this. Like, we just rolled so harshly.
Our estate was the envy of this land.
Okay, so Kronk is still in the bar. Not perfect. Weasel's done his deal. God-fearing? We'll only pray for stress relief. We already have that. Okay, well, all things considered, that could have been a lot worse. Esma needs to go into something here. Flagellate. No. What do you do again? Aren't you like the only? Don't you only like take brothels as a thing now? Which one is it? Do you only drink? Is that your problem? Is that your issue? Yeah, you're a Templar. Oh my Christ! The number of people that just don't fucking do what I want them to do. Oh my God, are you only a gambler? Is that your freaking deal? Is not allowed to visit the brothel. Okay, but you can and will go into the Abbey for some self-flagellation. So that's going to happen. Boom. Good. Now, you deal with that. You just stay in there. Esma is quite low, and she will only drink, so we're going to just leave her in that state for now. Renaz is fine. Regella is great. She didn't get her full level off of that because she didn't win, but all things considered, it's good. Did you get a disease and all that? No, you didn't. But you'll only flagellate for stress relief. I hate these restrictions. Alright. So, medical ward. How's Tank doing? Tank! You can be treated for diseases. The runs might be a pretty good one to get rid of for you. But we're gonna run low on money at the rate that's going, so the treatment ward might be a better idea. How much money does it cost to treat your shit? Like, all of them. Specifically kleptomaniac. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get rid of kleptomaniac, because that really just owned us in terms of money in the last one. I mean, we could, but we didn't get enough money in the last run, so we can't do it. Frustration. It's a real thing. Now, Regella, I wish I could go ahead and get her some stuff, but alright, let's take a look at some heroes in here. What can we do? Houndmaster, hello, you're new. You've got a doggy, yay! Obsessed with the paranormal, slow reflexes. Not ideal. What about you? Egomania. Okay. Nymphomania, apparently a good thing in this game. And early riser, so this is a pretty good guy as far as we're concerned. What do you do? Hound Rush. Okay. Target Whistle. It doesn't do any damage. But if I Hound Rush it immediately afterwards, like, it can do some stuff and it makes them vulnerable. -5 dodge. I can guard target ally with +15 dodge, and I can lick wounds, which is nice too. Cry Havoc, Stress Heal, okay. Hound's Harry, hits everybody, which is very nice, and Blackjack does some stun. Okay, so you've got just access to being able to hit everybody moderately no matter what. That's what you do. We are going to take you. That's Karen, right? Yeah. Now, we need a proper healer for the lower rungs because, let's be honest, Gifford. I am so getting rid of Gifford once I get the chance. I don't know why I even committed him to that thing. I don't know why I kept him. That was a bad idea. But we are going to get another low-level healer. That should be fine.
Pious and unrelenting.
Oh, what happens if I do this? You'll not be refunded the cost. Okay, well, let's have Gifford for at least one more low-level run later on. We have a full roster now. And we have some portraits, so that we can go to the blacksmith of the guild. Is it the guild? It's the guild that does stuff. Okay. What about the blacksmith? Is it Deeds that you work with? Yeah, it's Deeds that you work with. Jerk. Okay, let's go here then. Training regimen can cost a little bit less. Let's go ahead and just do that. It's going to cost us a decent number of portraits, but we now have access to some more and better things as far as abilities go. Grape Shot Blast, being able to do damage a little bit more accurately is nice. Tracking Shot. Oh, Tracking Shot's really good now. Like, this used to be just a self-aim thing, but Tracking Shot's just actually good. Duelist Advance would be a good way to kind of fix rungs, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Point Blank Shot. Not ideal, I don't think. Okay, so, Weasel's good, Weasel's fine. Weasel's what we've got in mind. We almost have enough people to make a level 2 run here, because we got Hope, we got Oz, we got Weasel, all good to go. We just need a tank of some kind, and Reed Naza could probably stand to have a couple of training regimens here. No, Reed Naza's fine there. It's in the black, it's here that he needs to take some looking. Let's see, Bolster, no. Command, okay. Retribution, what do you do when we level you up? Extra accuracy, plus 5% damage when oh. That's nice. Level 2 of that seems freaking solid enough that we'll take it. Okay. This doesn't make us do more damage, but it hits more often and allows us to stun and knock back more often too, which is nice. Bellow reduces their speed and everything a little bit more. The damage mod doesn't change. Defender just increases the defense by a lot. Command just increases the accuracy by a lot. What do you do? Bolster. Target gets a bunch of dodge and stuff. We're not going to be using that anytime soon. Crush. Yeah, we're not using you either. We could probably stand to increase Rampart, maybe. But that's about it. I don't think I really want to. We're good here. We could do another low-level run, because we've got access to Grentville, Ragella, and a bunch of level 1s that can really help, you know, get up there. That'd be really good. Esma, we're going to heal you next time. But for now, that's it for this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know I sure did. And I'll see you guys in the next mission. Hopefully, we don't lose it. Bye for now.